everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Lightning Assault Noosphere podcast. My name is Nathan, aka The Mazer, and joining me today is James, aka The Mad Magos.
Hello.
Dan, aka Little Willy.
Semen is another kind of milk.
A milk? Coming out of your butthole. And we have Alistair, aka Hackagod.
Hello.
And today we are interrupting our usual broadcasting for more important matters, such as tier lists, because they are, in the words of Dan, huge big dick energy.
Huge
penises. Speaking of penises, we will be discussing, among other things, which Primarch has the best, the biggest, the most sensual dongs.
The girthiest.
Yep.
Pummel the longest.
Among other adjectives. Anyway, before we get into the meat and potatoes,
Big throbbing meat.
How is everybody doing?
Advised thing I've ever done.
Feeling so horny right now.
Aside from that, how is everybody doing, Dan?
Also pretty horny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dick in hand right now. I'm ready to go. I'm talked.
I
This
have the
is
flu.
scuffed.
You have the flu, so you're batting for Team Mortarion.
I do. Yes,
Oh,
I am the Plague Lord right now.
And we know James wants a bit of that femboy sanguineous going on.
Sanguineous love.
The question is, who's got the most feminine penis? Is it Sanguinius or is it Fulgrim? Fulgrim is a great
Fulgrim's
contender.
is just like an anaconda dude.
the
like
true
a-
definition of trouser snake.
Yeah, he's literally got a snake in his trousers. Got like a life of its own. Before we get into that though, I finished watching Angels of Death on Warhammer TV or whatever the fuck. Fucking sucks. I'm sorry, it's a piece of shit. Like the first couple of episodes, you could tell the animators were finding their legs, but they actually cared about the quality of the animation. And then at the end of the season, like there was like no background music. The audio was absolute trash. And I saw a ship get exploded. Except instead of like, you know, when a spaceship explodes, you sort of see bits of it like splinter off like a piece of wood, if you know what I mean. Except they got so lazy, it blew up and it just shattered into a million equally sized pieces, like you were playing
So it
Minecraft.
was like the Death Star in Star Wars, where it just blew up and
Yes.
took off.
Yeah. It was just really
Right.
disappointing. Speaking of disappointing, should we start off with Gulliman?
Hey, you leave Gilliman alone, dude.
Where are we putting Gilliman?
Can we put him in? Nobody knows how to say my name properly. To the list.
Roboute girly man.
Robot girly man.
Rowboat Girly Man, I think, is definitely middle of the road.
He's the most
I
average
calling-
man alive.
Big Papa
Is-
Smurf.
Are you saying he's an average Andy? Is that what you said? Why?
Yes.
Why? Justify your answer. Describe.
Okay, well, he just seems to me to be a bit too vanilla. I mean, you know, you look at your other Primarchs. You've got bestiality, various fetishes going on. I mean, Mortarion is just disgusting.
Mate,
Whereas
what does that have to do with Warhammer? God, get your shit together. Alistair.
Nah, you've set me up for this. No, I think he's definitely middle of the road. He's just default.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with vanilla, dude. Vanilla is a good flavor. Right. My argument is, at least, first of all, and the biggest point to Gilliman is he's alive. Right? He's still going. He's kicking. Everyone
He's
else
got the
is fucking
stamina.
gone. He's got
is-
stamina. That's it. He's got stamina.
You at least drop one tier if you happen to be dead.
Okay. James,
And
how about you?
What? Big Papa Smurf. Okay, from a sensible point of view,
Sensible.
from a sensible point of view.
What is this to you, James?
From a sensual point of view.
Yes.
From
Yeah,
a
sorry.
sensual point of view, would I want him stroking me in a thigh? No.
Yes. I
Would
feel like
want-
I feel like Gilliman would be a passionate.
He would be
lover.
in touch with his
You-
emotions.
Nah.
like
He
he
would
would be a
he would
generous lover.
be asking you
I-
if you were okay
know
the
what it
whole
is?
way through.
I'd want him to organise me party, not be part of it.
Okay. Right.
I don't know, man. I think Gilliman's all right. He's not like I'd put him in B tier. I think he's all right.
Ooh.
Hang on,
He's got a model on the tabletop.
BT.
He tries to sort shit out. I
Right.
mean,
Well, exactly.
the poor bat's up to fail, but at least he's trying. Everyone else just pieced the fuck out.
So,
like,
so we're calling the B tier at least you tried tier.
yes.
All
Rename
right.
it to at least you tried.
Okay.
I think I'd agree with that.
Right. Let me just.
he is at least tried.
least you tried. Okay.
Well, he gets a participation medal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alfarius, S tier.
Cool. Moving on.
Yeah,
That
okay.
man's
God.
penis can like morph into any other person's.
Yeah, he can.
Therefore,
he can
it's the
duplicate.
best. He can pretend to be the
He's
trouser
great.
snake.
Yes.
He can pretend to be the femboy.
He
likes
likes
the
everything.
game
and
of
also
pretend.
nothing.
Yeah, he can
Maybe
be
he
the
could-
top and the bottom.
He could do a little spit roast action with his bro.
Yeah.
He's got you covered, dude. So Alfarius in the sack, 12 out of 10.
any objections?
No.
Didn't think so.
None of you dare. S tier, of course.
S tier.
Angron.
Easy.
Well,
Easy.
he goes into Angron tier.
He goes to Angron.
he sucks so much cock.
He's got literally like Angron is the true definition of small dick energy. Like
Is there anyone like seriously though? Is there anyone worse, like shitter than Angron?
depends. Like I'd argue like for me as in terms of like worst Primarch, like I think Angron kind of gets done dirty by the lore a bit.
Yeah.
Like he's a bit of a spurg. But for me it's a toss up between him and Lorgar.
Yeah, Lorgar sucks dick, doesn't he?
Lorgar is like just straight up a piece of shit.
And he sucks
Like
at everything.
everyone
he does.
else kind of has an excuse, well, excuse in quote marks for just being a bad guy. But Lorgar's just like, I am a bad guy. I know I'm a bad guy, but he
So
keeps
hang on,
crying
hang on.
about it at the same time.
So you're trying to justify it by literally Angron got skull fucked.
Dude, Angron, like,
He literally got skull fucked with the butcher's nails.
yeah, but like, he gets done dirty in the lore. Like, he ascends as a demon Primarch and just gets beaten by Perturabo. Like, and Perturabo wasn't even a demon Primarch at that time. It's just baseline. Like,
I think Angron's been
Angron-
beaten by everyone.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's meant to be like the roughy tufty
berserker,
guy,
yeah.
but yeah, he just gets wrecked every time. I mean, don't get me wrong. Perturabo should be S tier anyway. He's a true Chad.
He's
But-
thick. He's dumb
He's
thick.
just thick tier. He should make a new tier just for him.
God damn it. I mean, is it
You
S
can't-
tier
you can't,
though?
you can't, no, you can't make that Rodo S tier. You can't.
right. We got distracted though.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
we're talking about Angron.
Yeah,
Right.
he's in Angron tier.
He's an Angron tier.
But the question
absolutely.
is Angron tier the worst, or is Daddy Issues the worst?
Daddy Issues. I feel like that falls outside of the tier list.
Okay.
That just
We've all
goes
got
to
daddy issues.
to just like the truly most special kind of boys.
Feculent shitheads.
Like I think Daddy Issues should be like Lorgar tier. Like Lorgar is the definition of daddy issues.
Yeah.
When you have to write a book about how great your daddy is, you fucked up.
I'm not gonna lie. Lorgar is such a worthless sack of shit. I don't know which images he is.
He's the guy with the big spiky mace.
Oh, this one. Okay, I got you. Should we do Lorgar then? Is he going
He's
into?
top
He
I
going
think
into
he goes
daddy issues?
daddy
The
issues.
thing is, you say that, right? Once Lorgar started to fuck about with the powers of chaos, he actually became the kind of beast to the point where Horus was a bit wary of him. And I think everybody just jumps on the fact that, yes, he was the one that shit on, and yes, he's got daddy issues. But the daddy issues kind of worked in his favor eventually because, like I said, there was a point where he was genuinely shit scared. Horus was genuinely shit scared of him.
Are you saying daddy issues gave you superpowers?
I'm saying
Because
daddy
if that's
issues-
the case, some porn stars should be fucking monsters at this point.
S tier.
Sasha Grey, S.
I don't know. He just
Right.
feels like he does nothing in the lore right now. He feels like he's forgotten.
years
Feels like no one can
writing
be fucked to write him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway,
what's his superpower, man? His superpower is
he preaches to people.
I talk good. Dog shit. 0. F tier. Triple F tier.
Well, actually, to be fair,
Small penis.
he's the Bellicor of the Primarchs.
Yeah, I see what I mean. Yes, he's earned favor from all of the Chaos Gods. So he can't even decide. He's
No.
such a bitch, man. God.
Anyway, let's move on. Conrad Kurz.
F. 0 out of 10. Again, just small
Yeah.
dick energy all
I mean, the
around.
guy let himself get killed just to prove a point. If that isn't incel energy right there, I don't know what is.
That's true. That is. It's an incel. That's a good point. Conrad Kurz, edgy incel.
I
Is
know
it
I'm
D
going
then?
to die, and I know how I'm going to die, so I'm just going to die anyway.
Hell yeah, dude. Sometimes you just gotta
Take the L.
take the. His whole fucking life is one big L, dude.
What tier
I'd
is
say
it though?
D tier at best.
And he's definitely. I think he's D tier. Like, is he
Okay.
as bad as Angron or?
At least Conrad Kurz achieved things.
Yeah.
Angron achieved nothing. And Conrad Kurz kind of doesn't really give a shit about the Emperor.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing his own thing. He's just got this messed up obsession with being judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah.
While knowing how to judge or jury is just really good at the executioner part.
To be fair, he took on both a lion and Gulliman in one go, and still survived and
Which
escaped.
is why he's above Angron.
Yeah.
But he decided to try and take on the Lion and Gulliman at the same time in one go, which is fucking stupid.
The question is, if we talk about his schlong, does that change the
I think
scale?
he has a baby penis.
I don't know. I
Micro
feel like
dick.
I think he has a decent penis, but just like his entire personality, he doesn't know how to use it. I feel like it's just bad. Like, he's got the tools, he just doesn't know how to use them.
He's got death grip.
He's got
What-
change.
What's the difference between white and purple?
He's
No.
he's the type that's into hanging himself while masturbating.
Yes.
He's definitely.
Oh, Jesus.
Definitely a choker.
Choke.
So, Corvus Corax.
Corvus Corax.
Birdman.
Can we make a new tier for him and just call it
No, because
Who Are You? Does anyone care about Corvus Corax?
We'll just say he's D tier. Nobody cares about him, but he's not Angron and he doesn't have a daddy.
Yeah, just put him at the bottom of D tier.
He can turn invisible. He can hide well.
Is he dead?
Sorry.
His
No, he's not
superpower
dead,
is
he's just really good
being
at hiding.
unknown by
Oh,
the
I
player
know.
base
He's
at
not
large.
dead.
His superpower is Everybody knows his superpower is nobody knows who I am.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's hunting Logar.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hmm
I don't know, that maybe bumps him up to C tier.
Nah,
I mean, if
fuck
he's
that guy.
alive fighting demons in the Eye of Terror, then that's kind of...
Yeah,
fucking
but
all of the, or almost all the missing Primarchs are quote marks fighting demons in the Eye of Terror. It's because Games Workshop can't be asked to come up with a decent story for them.
yeah.
I just like Jagtai Khan to have kind of gone mad, and he's suddenly this king of some angry world somewhere. And someone reminds him he's a Primarch.
Well, yeah, Khan's lost in the webway. Russ.
Also
and-
in the webway.
No, Russ isn't in the webway. I thought Russ was in the Eye of Terror.
Not
Well,
webway,
what
Eye of Terror,
we
sorry.
fucking do somewhere that fighting something that isn't
Somewhere. Yeah.
in the Imperial.
Khan's the only one that's in the webway. Russ and Korax are in the Eye of Terror. Vulcan, nobody knows. Sanguinius dead. Parisman's dead.
Kind of.
Who else is there? Lying asleep.
Pieced out.
Dawn.
Can't be asked to this.
Who's this fucking guy? At
Who?
the bottom left.
Oh, sorry. What's he look like? Sorry,
He's got a shitload of stuff on his back. He's got a fucking
Ferris Manus.
sword of some sort. Is that Ferris Manus?
No, if it's a sword, it's not.
With lots of stuff on his back.
I think it is Ferris Manus, you
I
know?
was gonna say that's Ferris
it
if
is.
he's got lots of stuff.
Yeah,
on his
what
back.
about
It's not
Ferris
a sword,
Manus?
it's a hammer. It's him throwing a hammer.
I mean, I feel like putting him in, at least you tried, but he's dead.
I mean, like,
then he
let's
goes to sea.
talk about this, right? Like, he's the king of death grip. Right?
This is true.
If an iron arm doesn't give you death grip, I don't know what does.
I think he forged his own penis.
Yes.
He's definitely got a fucking servo penis. Like, he's got like a dildo attached, which I mean,
Yeah.
A chain penis.
and based purely just on that, yeah, chain penis. Based on that,
the phallic
yes,
equivalent of a
that's
stern
based.
bolter.
That is based. That's S tier right there. I don't think we need to discuss anything else.
Is he dead? Because that might
Yes.
bump him down to A.
That's
he
why
is.
he's not S.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
He's
tier.
pretty big, Chad. Also, he forged some weapons for the Primarchs, didn't he?
Yeah, most of the Primarch's weapons are made by him.
Oh, that's pretty
That
cool.
man can make a
he-
dildo. Like,
Yes.
just
He
ill.
makes a mean drill,
Yeah.
though, dude. Like the kind that like fucking squirts as well. Like
That's
the
why.
good
That's
shit.
why, like Fulgrim, and he never got
Why
along.
is it that the only podcast that I've turned up on as a guest so far is this one?
Because you're a
I mean,
degenerate.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, guilty as charged, but that you know, I could have done a warm up to this.
Hey, you
No, we
needed
like
a warm
to
up.
we
Nah,
like to
you
make
gotta-
you bite the pillow.
Yeah.
We like to go in dry.
I was going to say, if you're going to go in, you're going hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Squeal like a pig boy.
dear.
It's actually, ironically, Nathan, you said he doesn't, him and Fulgrim were best mates. He was the one that made, before
Made his
Fulgrim got
dildo.
made his dildo.
That
Before he got the
explains
lair made, Fulgrim made the hammer for him, and he made a sword for Fulgrim.
I was gonna say, yeah, they
yes.
are good buds up until the daddy issues come in. They had a dispute over who's got
Well, it wasn't.
the big penis.
Fulgrim himself was actually weeping at the fact that he killed Ferris. It's the demon that overtook Fulgrim's body in the lair blade.
Yeah.
That killed
They were
thingy.
arguing over who gave the best head,
yes,
Yes.
and it was Ferris.
it was.
Do you think so? I don't know.
I
I
mean-
feel like you'd be a bit too aggressive.
He's a bit too square jawed.
Yeah, like
All the bit too square jaw.
one wrong twitch and your dick comes off.
He's the type that he's the type that would, wank you off and then give you the reach around the finger up the bum at the same time.
Anyway, Fulgrim.
You do realise that
Where
when,
did we
when
put-
the-
Where did we put? Can you share your screen so we can see what you do? Because we can't see where you putting stuff on the.
It's
links.
on the streamer, dude.
The stream's got a delay, doesn't it?
Only
Yeah,
by
it's
about 30
delayed, but it
seconds.
doesn't-
We talk
yeah.
about schlongs for too long for the delay to matter.
Anyway, so Ferris solid.
Who going to next? Fulgrim?
Yeah, Fulgrim.
So
Anacondas,
It's-
man.
this is a tricky one.
I know.
I mean, he is alive. He is a serpent.
On one part, he is like a certified degenerate now, right?
Yep.
On the other part, I don't know. I feel like Fulgrim's pretty high tier, dude. Like the Emperor's Children were big chads.
I do feel like he's high tier, but at the same time, he hasn't really done anything recently.
I'd put him at C.
I don't know. I
mean,
feel like at least you tried.
Yeah.
Tricky one. Let's discuss him a bit more. I feel like he's a good.
He's a badass swordsman. He's sexy
is.
AF. He's got an anaconda snake in his trousers.
Well, he is a snake now.
Yeah,
He is a snake now.
he's double snake all the way across the sky.
I mean, remember that snakes have 2 penises.
What?
So that, yeah.
Hang on, let me Google this.
You not know that?
Let me just incognito
Um,
mode.
your word for it.
Snakes, 2 penises. Holy shit! Hemipenes. That word is hilarious. Wow.
I'm
Hemipenes.
disappointed
Who'd
that
have
you
thunk
didn't
it?
know that.
I hope you realise that when this channel eventually has to
We
go
have to delete this
family
video,
friendly for
yeah.
commercial reasons, this is going to be the lost podcast.
Yeah,
I've got a few of them.
yeah, yeah.
No, this is the best podcast.
I learnt about hemipenes today, boys.
I was today years old when I learned what hemipenes were.
Mom.
Anyway, I feel like I've just convinced myself into him being quite high tier, to be honest.
I think he's A tier.
Yeah.
tier.
I think he's A
Absolutely.
tier. I mean, also gets bonus points for like the Emperor's Children being pretty fucking cool as
Yeah.
a legion.
And they wear
And-
pink, dude. I
And
mean,
bonus points for being alive
yeah.
and being a sexy snake
Yeah.
man.
Being just a big Chad snake. He's definitely like, I think I'll put him like top of A tier. I
Yeah,
feel like
he's definitely better than Ferris, considering
Yeah.
he, you know,
Killed him.
yeah.
yeah, so it's pretty Chad.
Our boy Horus Lupercal.
Daddy
I
issues.
have like controversial opinions on either side.
Yeah.
On one hand, he was the biggest Chad that ever lived. On the other, he died like a bitch.
Daddy issues died like a bitch.
Oh
I'm-
yes.
I'm gonna say he's right the way down there. He's in daddy issues.
Um,
I mean, he started the whole Horus heresy. That is basically
Is-
daddy.
Is this a at least you tried?
Nah.
No, I wouldn't put him that high. Like, I mean,
We can't put him in the same tier as the man that killed him, and also is still alive. I'm sorry, but it's just not possible.
Who,
C
the
tier,
Emperor?
maybe.
Gilliman didn't kill him, dude.
No,
Did
it
he
was the
not?
Emperor that
Oh,
killed him.
who killed
The
him?
Emperor killed him.
Ah, well. Still,
Sanguinius killed him.
I feel like he's C tier. He's just middle
Yeah.
of pack. He's pretty average.
He's what everybody measures themselves against, based
Yeah,
on
he's
whether
not-
they're big
yeah,
or
Yes,
small.
he's a basic bitch.
Yeah,
really.
He started off S tier and then just got worse as time went on.
yeah,
He
pretty
did.
much.
Didn't even have a good reason to.
He was
start
like
the
a
whole
he was
fucking
like a
heresy.
fish.
He was like the Barcelona of of Primarchs.
Yeah.
Yes, have you seen that ludicrous display last night?
What?
I don't know, football.
Oh yes, dude, I also watched the game.
You
What
know,
what
the
a
game.
bastard the ref was. Am I
I
right?
love
Oh, no.
how every time it diverts to football, Dan was just like, yeah, that game last night. And Nathan was just like, you know, the ref.
We
I'm
enjoy
sorry.
sports.
Go sports.
It's a go sport.
No. Barcelona are having a legendarily bad fall from grace at the moment.
Ah yes.
They are bankrupt
I concur.
and losing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What
Fuck
a
Barcelona.
Fuck Barcelona. Fuck Kyle Busch.
To the point where Newcastle are looking like they might have his old director of football.
Ooh. Okay.
Anyway,
Jagatai Khan.
Right.
Jagatai Khan.
I'd say A tier. He's boss.
I fucking love Jagatai Khan. He rides bikes. He doesn't give a shit about anybody else.
It pretends to not care. I'm telling you. That
Deep inside, it cuts deep.
Nah, I rank him low as fuck, dude.
What?
He's too angry. He tries too hard. He's too much of a try-hard. He's hiding a small penis. I'm telling you, it's a tiny Asian dick.
Do you reckon? Do you reckon the motorbike is compensating?
Absolutely.
I bet he drives the biggest, loudest motorbike
No
there
matter
is.
how fast he goes, he'll never escape the fact that he has a small penis.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
how fast you go, you can't escape that.
I mean, he's got quite a phallic sword.
Oh god, scuffed.
I mean, is he better or worse than Corvus Corax, though?
I'd say he's
No,
better.
I think we can put him in C tier. Right?
Yeah.
Let's put him in C.
I'm putting
C
him
tier.
above
I mean, he's
Horus.
pretty good. He gets points.
No,
for...
man. No, you can't put him in C tier. Like, he's better than Gurleyman, or at least on par.
Yeah, but Gullyman's a sensual lover, dude.
Jagatai
I'm
just,
telling you.
takes what he wants and tosses you by the wayside for the next model.
Khan would go straight to the shops after you finish making love if you wanted something.
Jagatai Khan goes so fast, it'll be done in 2 thrusts.
He'd go to get a pack of cigarettes and never come back.
The guy rides, dude. He's not
Oh,
trustworthy.
yeah.
I would not. I wouldn't marry him. Okay, let's put it this way. He's the one night stand kind of guy. He's the kind of guy that you have a one night stand with, and then you just kind of hate men afterwards.
Speaking of hating men, Lehman Russ.
Being a lesbian.
Lehman Russ, the guy with rabies and dog AIDS.
Jesus, dude.
The man who needs no introduction.
I feel like Lehman Russ is pretty base.
He's got a tiny penis.
You think?
Micro dick, absolutely.
Why though?
Because he's just so fucking. Like those guys that just talk about how huge their dick is all the time, and you just know.
He's like,
they're packing.
I found all
a,
these
a
STCs.
20 mil cartridge.
So what you're saying is, it's just a big sock in his pants. He's got nothing there.
Yeah.
He's like a Ken doll.
He's all dick and no balls.
He's all dick and no balls.
And he's probably just goes on and on about, I invented, the Lehman Russ.
I invented
I
doggy
found all
style.
these STCs.
I invented doggy
Yeah.
style. I'm dead.
It's just pointing to them and going, I invented that. Copied me.
Yeah. It's like that meme where the guy walks up to someone, he's like, I made this. And they're like, you made this? I made this.
No, it was the Emperor turned around and went, look, there's an STC, fetch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he's a bitch. You say
He's a
D.
Bitch tier.
bitch.
D tier.
I don't know, dude. He's just a fucking.
I think I'm with you. I feel like he's overrated.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Apparently, though, he did kill at least one of the 2 missing Primarchs.
That's what he says he did.
Yeah, I killed that.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks at the sun and he's like, "Yeah, I killed that."
He's the kind of guy to say, "Oh yeah, the one of the unknown Primarchs, yeah, the Chaos one, I killed him."
I killed him.
You can't possibly fact check it.
Is he better or worse than Kurz?
Oh, he's better.
Let's put it this way: is he Kurz tier or is he Jagatai Khan tier?
He's Kurz tier.
Kurz tier.
He's not as good as Khan, but he's yeah.
I do feel like the list is getting a little bottom heavy, though.
Speaking of bottom heavy, Perturabo.
Ooh.
S tier, guaranteed.
That man is a
He
thick
can't
daddy.
be S tier.
He's thick as
Can't.
fuck, dude.
He
That man's
can't.
dense.
Why
that
not?
That guy's packing a 12 gauge.
Right. Is Rogel Dawn?
What
Is Rogel
12
Dawn
gauge?
S tier? Is Rogel Dawn S tier?
No, Rogel Dawn's
No.
daddy issues. Fuck that guy.
Perturabo just wishes he was Rogel Dawn.
No.
Mate.
Perturabo blew the
mate.
shit out of Dawn's homeworld fucking fortress and then just walked away and was like, ha, I win. I won. Go fuck yourself.
Dude,
God is cringe. The Emperor's cringe.
Is this the guy who just calls everyone cringe? You say he's a Redditor, dude.
He's literally, yeah. He is a Redditor.
Perturabo confirmed Redditor. No,
Okay.
I mean, look, if, like, I don't think anyone got under fucking Dawn's skin like Perturabo did, and
Yeah.
just for that reason, like, is S tier.
The man's
Also,
got
Iron Warriors,
quad
like,
heavy fucking bolters attached to both arms. What do you think's attached to his schlong?
They're not quad bolters. They're not bolters. The auto cannons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man is definitely packing an autocannon.
Yes.
You know,
he's
I
built his own
definitely think
heavy
S tier.
thing, dude.
No, I think he's overcompensating.
Nah, you're just mad because you're not thick like
You
him.
hate him because you hate him.
Or it's gonna be
Got
like
him.
But the man decided that he didn't have enough firepower, so just started replacing pieces of his body until he
What
was
if-
satisfied.
What if I had another bolt gun?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What if we
I think-
twinned the twin heavy bolter?
Is that a twin heavy bolters?
okay. Right, I accept there's going to be two Primarchs I'm going to be outvoted on. It's going to be Bravo and Sanguinius. Right?
I can't wait till we get to
Move on.
Sanguinius.
Move on.
Where are we putting Perturabo? Is he better than
Why do you
Teres
hate Sang-
Manus?
The question is why tell us why though. Why do you dislike Perturabo? I'm
do I
curious.
like Perturabo? He's just meh. Like he's the epitome of meh. Like
Dude,
what did he accomplish?
fucked up Angron so bad. He fucked
Everybody
Oh,
fucked up. Angron.
basically the entire of the
He fucked up
Imperial
Angron along with
Fist.
everybody else and their wives.
That's true, I can't argue that point. But he absolutely wrecked the Imperial Fists though.
Mm.
The Iron Cage was a fucking meme.
Yeah, it was. All right, I'll give you that. And yes, it took Girly Mint to save Rogel Dawn from the Iron Cage. However, Perturabo just literally, even lore-wise, he just wished he had daddy issues because the Emperor chose Dawn to build the fortifications. Perturabo was like, he should have been me.
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
It does.
well,
He's
yeah.
definitely the kid that like smashes your Lego blocks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not even that. He tries to smash the Lego blocks and then he doesn't, and then gets even more frustrated that he couldn't smash the Lego blocks.
He tries
nah,
to
he
smash
definitely-
Lego blocks that have been super glued together.
He definitely. I mean, look, Rogel Dawn is definitely the kind of Spurg that super glues his Legos together,
Yeah.
first of all.
Yes.
Second of all, I mean, I'm with you. Perturabo does have some daddy issues. He's definitely a very angry boy. But he's kind of a big Chad. Like, even now in the lore, he's like... he's
Shall we
trying
make
to
a
find
compromise?
ways to, like, basically not be a demon Primarch to try and revert himself. Like, he's one of the few Primarchs that hasn't really given himself to the Chaos Gods fully.
No, granted,
He's
yeah, fair
still
enough.
trying to, like... The guy's trying to do his own fucking thing.
Do we just put
Well,
him in the middle?
Well, yeah,
No,
I
I
would say
think-
at
I
least
think
you
you-
tried. The man is trying.
Yeah.
Man's trying. He's
Yeah.
trying. He's
All
trying
right.
to smash the Lego block.
All right, at least
It's
he
just
tried.
not working.
He's stuck on Duplo.
It's still got Duplo.
For any American people out there that aren't aware of what Duplo is, it's Lego for toddlers.
Big Lego.
Yeah, big Legos.
No, they
Uh,
got Duplo, right?
Have they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have Lego in America.
Of Lego, yeah.
I mean,
Americans
they don't have
too poor.
healthcare. Why would they have Duplo?
Got him.
D's nuts. Speaking of D's nuts, Lionel Johnson.
Well, the clue's in the name.
He's got the Johnson.
Johnson.
I think
It's
Lionel
just on the name.
I think Lionel Johnson has the most average sized Johnson, but he's super paranoid that it's small.
He is the guy that watches too much porn.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to compare himself.
And every time somebody mentions like a large gun or something to that effect, or a big
Does he?
battleship or a large cannon, he's like, "What'd you say about my dick?"
What? It's not that small. It's average.
I reckon the guy's a bit insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He has-
Also, he loses half a tier anyway because he's kind of dead.
He's
That's
sleeping.
true.
He's sleeping off the morning afterglow.
The question is, didn't he have beef with Vulcan?
Did he?
Vulcan.
Or is that just me remembering things?
No,
wrong?
he had beef with Kurz.
Well, fucking everyone's got beef with Kurz. He's just a spanner.
No, his biggest beef was
You know what? Fuck. I want Kurz in Angron tier, dude. He's so shit. I don't think he deserves to be in D tier. No way is he like on the same tier as Lehman Russ.
Okay,
Are
I'll
we
put
actually
Kurz
going
and
back?
Angron tier.
And I agree, but
Oh, we
God,
can
what's going
see
on?
your Discord. See your Googling hard, Nathan.
I'm trying to find out about Lionel Johnson and fucking what's his face.
Vulcan.
I might be wrong. Maybe not.
Okay. Anyway, where are we put? I don't know where to put this fucking guy.
Yeah,
I think-
he's an odd one. Like I
Middle of the
I
road.
feel like he's just overhyped as
I think you stick him. I think you
C
stick him in D tier. No, I think you stick him in D tier along with. He had because the line
know.
had beef with Lehman Russ. He had a little bit of beef with Russ because they fight each other.
Oh
every
yeah, of
time.
course, yeah. Yeah, oh
I-
sorry, yeah, it was Lehman Russ, not
And I don't think he's any better or any worse.
Okay, so you're saying that he doesn't deserve to be in the same hallowed halls as Jack Khan and Horus?
No.
No. Fair enough. I mean,
From what
Yeah,
from what I hear from fans of Warhammer and general consensus of the lore, he is allegedly the best swordsman.
he's meant to be a super chat. He's meant to, but again, I don't know. Like,
they'll
if
use the
people are
swords
just,
in a setting that's got fuck off great big guns.
yeah, but when your armor can like literally make fuck off great big guns just ping off you,
Yeah.
that's why they have swords. But no, yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's overhyped.
I feel like he's
As,
average.
I think we
But
need.
I feel like he's Mr. Average, same as Jagatai Khan and Horus.
Yeah, I'm
So
with you on that one. I think it's
Yeah.
just
C tier. There is so much controversy in our picks, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell,
Dude, we've made a
I
perfect
think-
pyramid so far.
We do actually have a normal distribution.
Yeah.
It is actually a perfect bell curve between S. and-
But here's where it gets controversial. Fucking Mortarion. Not Mortarion, Magnus.
red dick S tier, 10 out of 10.
Because the guy is the epitome of daddy issues, but also the epitome of he's got a huge red chungus.
I mean, dude, he is like meant to be huge, right? Think
But-
about it.
But he got his back snapped in
I'm
half
pretty sure.
by a dog.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure that's just because Lehman Russ is angry because he doesn't have a giant red donga, dude. Look, I'm pretty sure they referred to Magnus as tripod. Okay,
Right, so
huge. I'm telling you.
So he goes up a level because of the size of his schlong, but goes down a level because he got bitch slapped by Russ.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, he's meant to be a wizard, right? He's not like he's a fucking nerd. He's a nerd with a huge dong. So it makes sense that he got beat up by the fucking angry man-child That is Lehman Russ. I don't know. I wouldn't say he's got daddy issues. He's just like a typical awkward nerd that doesn't understand things when people tell him, I feel like. You know, when daddy says, "Can you not do this, please?" He's like,
I know better.
Daddy, they're coming for you.
Yeah, he's the pain in the arse kid that thinks they know better than the parent.
Yeah.
He's the Charlie bit my finger kid.
Yeah.
Charlie. Oh well.
Bit of a donut. He's definitely at least you tried. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
Yeah,
He's at
he's a
least you
proper
to
tried.
be good.
He's
and he
alive.
fucked it all up.
He also is alive.
Yeah.
He does get bonus points for being a giant winged boss right now. So
Yes, and he's got feathers.
he does have feathers.
Yeah, that makes him fabulous.
Fabulous. He is fabulous.
Does that mean
He's
we just put
fucking
him in
awesome.
the at least you tried tier?
Yeah, I think so.
At least you tried to warn the Emperor and fucked the entire galaxy
Yeah.
as we know it.
Shh. Well, if your boy Daddy Issues Lorgar didn't lose his marbles and fucking man, why did Hulk even start the heresy? Doesn't even make sense.
Because of Erebus.
Because he's such a spanner, dude.
Yep.
For being the most charismatic Primarch, he sure fucked that up, didn't he?
Ironically, and I don't know if anybody else remembers this, but Angron appeared to Horus as a wolf.
What?
Okay.
So basically, the story goes: Horus got stabbed by a blade of Nurgle,
Yeah.
demon blade of Nurgle. They then
Sent him to that place to be resurrected.
So what you're telling me is he started this whole thing because he got syphilis and went crazy.
Yes.
Change him to S tier, 10 out of 10 back.
Speaking of syphilis, Mortarion.
S tier, 10 out of 10. Syphilis. S for syphilis.
S for syphilis. I can't disagree with that.
I mean, he's probably one of my personal favorites.
He is large and in charge.
He's large and in charge.
But I think he's
Also,
a bit
his
limp.
scythe is very suspect
Yes.
from a certain angle.
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
penis shaped. Perfect. It fits.
It's got that curve.
Yeah,
He did
it's
get
got
his
that
ass
curve.
spanked by a living saint.
I mean, lore-wise, he's kind of weird. Like, I think he's just eternally pissed that the Emperor kind of showed him up. So I think he's just pissed from that point onwards. But he gets bonus points for A, being alive, B,
Being
having
fucking
giant
huge.
moth wings and being
Yeah.
huge. And C, he's an absolute monster on the tabletop game.
Oh yeah.
Like,
By
that
placing Mortarion on the battlefield, you're basically placing a 6-inch circumference shawarma on the table.
yeah, dude. Huge. So much girth.
Speaking of
Yeah,
shawarma, the
Makes a
brains.
hump when it
Fucking
lands.
Dawn.
No. We got Ormagon or Alpha.
No. We'll do him last.
Of course.
Dawn. Shit for brains, Dawn.
Adorable.
The Spurg.
Just want to build my Lego.
I mean, what's he
SpongeBob
good at?
SquarePants.
He builds.
Builds walls.
He puts bricks together and glues Legos together. You could open a can of beans on his chin.
He is. Yeah, it's just. I mean, he killed Alfaris.
His pants are fortified.
Huge.
Pants are fortified, yeah.
He's the kind of guy I feel like
Chastity
that
belt.
wears
A chastity belt.
a chastity
Yeah.
belt. He is a virgin for Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he as pathetic as Angron and Kurtz?
No.
No, maybe not that level.
No.
but
I think he's D.
definitely overrated. But
I
he gets
don't think
bonus
he
points for
is
wearing
as
yellow.
interesting as Lionel Johnson.
No, I mean I'm pretty sure his personality is a fucking vacuum anyway. So.
The thing is,
If it's-
you can also say at least he tried, and the only reason I say that was because of the defensive terror.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So
He's
I
got a
don't
cool
know.
sword, right? Is that bonus point?
I like how everything
got a
good
big
about
face,
him
though.
is not actually him.
No,
It's just
nothing has anything to do with
around
him. It's just
he's like Dan said, he's just a vacuum where interest goes to die. He's just
So we put him in C tier, right? He's just average,
Yeah.
average Andy, fucking.
yeah. Oh god, and now James. Now James.
No,
Sanguinius.
don't. Right.
No,
okay.
you gotta sell us.
Penis
dude.
Right.
Sanguinius.
Okay. So you said, hang on. I'm going to use
He's
your
like,
own
no,
words against
no.
that. So to start with, he has wings. Right.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's a big one.
So does Korak.
He's angelic. He has the magnificent wings. His wings show up even fucking
Magnificent
wings. Right.
He is a glorious wing.
You said he hooks his fucking penis between his legs. Do you know why he does that? It's because it's that fucking
he wants a
big it
tail.
will show everybody else up. It's huge.
It's for
like
aerodynamic purposes.
it's more for stowage and
Yeah, I
convenience.
told you. He uses it as a tail, dude. He tucks it between his legs.
He unfurls his cock. He has to
Unfurls.
There's just not enough space at the front.
Honestly, if he has to scratch his dong, he's reaching down to his ankle.
No, I'm with you, dude. Sanguinius S tier.
But he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He died
He
to
is dead.
Horus like an autistic screeching asshole.
However, both Horus, well, in fact, not even Horus. 3 Primarch said he should have been the War Master. Horus said he should have been the War Master.
I mean,
he wasn't the War Master, though.
He was the Emperor of the Imperium Secundus.
Well, exactly. That's what I was going to get to. So Horus said it should have been Sanguinius and not me. And then Gulliman and
Can you hear the
the
fear
lion,
in James's voice?
You are?
Like, please don't put him in anger.
No. Yeah, it's not fear. It's love. It's blind love.
I want to put him in daddy issues just to upset James. I'm joking. I'm with you, James. I think he's S tier, dude.
I think he's A tier on the basis he's dead.
Yeah.
Would you like me to put him at the top of A tier?
Yeah. Put him in front of Full Group.
All right, the Jamaican dude, Vulcan Histan.
S tier, dude. Like, don't even act.
That man's been killed 18 million times.
He is literally
His penis can regenerate.
Mandingo. He is Space Mandingo.
Yeah.
Is he alive?
Yes. Also, pretty nice guy.
He can't die. He's a perpetual.
Well, that's pretty S tier.
He was tortured for like hundreds of years by Conrad Kurz.
Yeah, literally murdered him over and over and over in the most fucked up ways.
Also, he's the guy that made the bomb underneath the Emperor's throne that will destroy the entire solar system if the Emperor ever dies.
Yep.
That's
big dick energy, right?
Outstanding move.
He gets bonus points for being a pretty cool guy. He's a nice guy. His boys are nice guys.
The Salamanders are like one of the few legions that actually kind of devote themselves towards the more widespread of mankind rather than viewing themselves as being other to them, which is obviously going to get you bonus points.
You also, I feel like you should get bonus points for actually using a Warhammer in the Warhammer universe.
Well, then
we're just putting him in S tier, aren't we?
Yeah, he's got so many bonus points.
I would love to see him like on the tabletop.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my
Oh,
god, would I love
absolutely.
to see fucking.
Uh,
So
He is a strong candidate, isn't he? Along with the Lion to be the next.
yeah,
No,
I feel
like
like he's not going to just because Dark Angel plays Screeching Autists and
There are more of them.
there's too many of them.
Omegon.
Daddy issues, dog shit, absolute worst Primarch.
I mean, got discovered, died straight away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. It's fucking awful.
What a
0
dick.
out of 10.
What an idiot! Absolute.
He
loser.
wishes he was as cool as fucking Alfarius, dude.
There we go. Justice has been served. Let's gaze upon what we've done. I think,
what have we done?
What have we done?
honestly, the one thing that's confusing me now I'm looking back at it is why the fuck is Ferrus Madison A tier?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like,
Because
Yeah,
he did a whole load of shit.
he did a lot of
Cool,
stuff
made
and
stuff.
got forgotten.
I feel like
Then
it's whatever.
died.
I feel like he gets carried in the moment by just how busted Iron Hands are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do we want to take another vote on him? Move him down to say at
D.
least you tried? D. Oh.
Oh, okay. Controversial. Do explain.
Is he
Well-
as shit as Chorus Corvax?
No.
Maybe
Okay,
not.
no. So all right. Okay then. So he's either
But
at least.
he,
Does he
He
have
is-
more personality than Dawn?
Not much.
Not much. Okay.
Not much. They're both just. just
Yeah.
big
yeah,
meatheads.
okay. The one thing I am going to say, he's probably not better than Magnus or Perturabo. I mean, that much
No.
we can say.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't think he's anywhere near as characterful as Jagatai Khan or Horus.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
No.
I'm gonna put him next to Dawn. I think.
Yeah, I think we can bump Jagatai up to at least you try tier. At least he tries, dude.
At least
least
he
he goes
stayed
fast.
He
loyal.
hasn't died as well. He's alive.
At least he goes fast.
Yeah, I agree with those amendments.
That's it.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Any more for any more?
I think we should put Sanguinius in D tier.
You leave
Why
him
you
where he
bullying
is.
me?
No, I think that's it, boys. We did it.
I'm happy with
This
that.
is a
Yeah.
completely unbiased, completely objective tier list
This
on
was
all the
the-
Primarchs. This is the official Primarch Dong tier list.
The official. This was we used a scientific approach
Yeah,
to
licensed
determine.
by GW. Are we selling the NFT for this for £50,000?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Black Library approved.
Oh,
More
Jesus
accurate.
Christ.
I mean, it is. It is lore
It is. I
accurate.
mean, we did make most of our arguments based on the lore itself.
Based on lore and nothing else.
Based on who has the personality of a fucking parsnip.
yeah,
Hey,
some
you
of them-
leave Dawn alone.
I
Yeah.
must say
She's a
though,
beautiful, muscly parsnip.
after Nathan introduced that Imperial Fist Iron Warriors video, though, my
Oh yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah.
iron dicks.
Your what is it? Your Slaneshi husband or something?
Yeah.
Dick husband.
Right, boys. I guess unless there's anything else to add, we can just leave it there. We have reached
Are there
peak
any
performance.
honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions.
You can try and
on Primarchs.
we got 2 missing Primarchs.
I
And they
think
just go to F tier because
Yeah.
they're so irrelevant.
I think Kato Sicarius goes to his own shit tier
Oh yeah.
below daddy
The-
issues.
the Kato Sicarius tier.
Do you know who was actually better than Dawn from the Imperial Fists?
Anyone.
Anyone.
Correct.
Sigismund.
Yes. Yeah, it was, yeah.
We need Helbrecht in there. I feel like you could do a better job than Dawn, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine being Dawn and one of your kids ends up as fucking Sigismund, dude. That's reason enough to bring Dawn to F tier. Is producing Sigismund.
I think the thing that surprises me most is that someone as vacuous and empty as Dawn could produce a Sigismund. Like, are we sure
That's
he's
fucking
actually from his
harsh,
gene
dude.
seed?
It's like the thing I'm most surprised about is that you managed to create anything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he made Helbrecht. So,
That's true.
and that if if you want to poster boy for turbo tarding and being a massive spurg, that's Helbrecht.
Yep. Oh God, right. In that case, we'll leave it there. We'll not let it linger on too long. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this. God knows when we'll do it again, if ever. You can catch us next week on Wednesday, possibly. Yes? No, boys? Yes? No? Yes?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
God only knows what we'll be playing. It'll probably be a shit show because it's before Christmas. And I don't think we'll be doing a podcast next Sunday because fuck that. I'll be tired, hungover.
We'll see you in the new year, right?
Yep. New first podcast in the new year. But we'll be doing a normal battle rep next week and then week after. Right, boys. Time to peace out. Thank you everyone for joining. Catch you later.
Toodaloo.